Yeah. Dear listeners, this week is Parshas Pekudei, the last Seder of the Parshas Shemos. And in it we learn that the Moshe Rabbeinu erected the tabernacle, the Mishkan, in the desert. And in one pasuk the Torah says, Hukam HaMishkan. The Mishkan was established, Rashi explains, as it was erected by itself, not by the force of Moshe, but by the force of the Eternal, as if by itself the Mishkan was erected. The following pasuk, the Torah says, Vayokem es HaMishkan, and he, Moshe Rabbeinu, erected the Mishkan, in contradiction to what we said before. How are we to explain these contradictory expressions? In one pasuk it says that Moshe Rabbeinu, he himself erected the Mishkan, and the pasuk before it says Hukam HaMishkan. The Mishkan was erected by itself, by the Eternal, and not by Moshe Rabbeinu. Rashi, the famous commentator, says that Moshe Rabbeinu complained to the Eternal, how can a human being erected the Mishkan when the boards are so heavy that no person can erect them, can put them up? How can I erect the Mishkan? So the God told him, Asoik biyodecha, work with your hands and make believe as if you are putting it up, and in reality I will put it up for you. You work with your hands and give the impression, the illusion that you are putting it up, but in reality, I will put it up for you. So the question is, why was Moshe need for such a subterfuge, for such a deception, to make people believe that he putting it up, while in reality he did not do it, but the Eternal did it for him? What was the purpose of creating that illusion that he's putting it up while he is not doing it at all, but the Eternal is doing it for him? But perhaps we learn from this a very important lesson that we are to apply in our daily life. Whatever a person accomplishes, whatever a person does, even though superficially it seems that he is doing it by his own efforts, by his own initiative, in reality this is only an illusion, because it is only the Eternal that gives him the force and the possibility and enables him to accomplish it what he's accomplishing. He's only making believe as if he is doing it, but in truth the Eternal is doing it for him. So this is the important lesson of this event, to recognize that whatever we do, even though superficially it seems that we are doing it, but it's only the Rebbeinu Shalom that gives us the force and the ability and the possibility to accomplish what we are accomplishing. Thank you very much and have a very good Shabbos.